you're having a blessed day. It's kind of icky weather here. I'm actually waiting on a tow truck because I left my keys in the ignition. So, yeah. Whenever they arrive, I'll have to end the stream. Alright. Pin that. Okay. Here we go. So this house is a house that I built on a build challenge that I created. And the build challenge was to use base game only rooms and build a house out of it. So I used 2 rooms that was by me. One was a a greenhouse nursery, and then a nursery room. So those were my base game houses that I contributed. And then basically the hallways and the balconies and the rest of the structure. But this area here is a little bit of a problem because for whatever reason, when you download a room or upload a room and then you download that room, the pool has to be redone, but it's non-functional. And this area over here is also non-functional. So I'm going to see how he reacts. Where is this guy? But it's a cute house though. It's a cute, so let's see what he says. So I've given him the command to go take a nap on this right here. See what he's saying? So I'm going to do something else with that area. Not sure what yet because I don't really know what the issue is. Now the rules of the challenge was not to change anybody's style, the room, like unless you absolutely have to. Like this room over here on the upstairs, I edited it just a tiny bit by making it a tiny bit smaller. But to keep all the rooms the same, you know, you could add a window or something like that, or a door. But I try to keep it as absolute close to what the creator built. But this area is non-functional. So I tried it out with a servo before, and I thought it was just because he was a servo and he can't get in the pool. I don't know if it's these plants. I'm not really sure what the issue is. So I'm going to have him go here, and I'm going to try to troubleshoot and see what's going on. But in the meantime, I'm also going to do a little bit of a house tour. So this is the front foyer area, which I downloaded, and that wall is not painted again. I don't know why. Sometimes it'll take one strip of wall paint out, and that's happened a couple times with this build, so I'm not really sure what the issue is with that. But that was the kitchen. I absolutely love the kitchen. So this is a cute little area, but it's like when I have him sit here, he's going to say no, but he can sit on these outer ones though. So that one he can sit on. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Then I'm going to have him try to get into the pool, and I'm not sure what the issue is. I don't know if it's the placement of the ladder. So I'm going to try to, it's not a very big pool though, to start with.
Swinky.
Yeah, so he's saying no, he can't do that. So I'm thinking that if I can't get this pool to work, that I'm going to put a piano out here because this house does not have a piano. But let me check and make sure that it's not the ladder issue, which it does kind of look a little bit buggy as it's placed. So let me go ahead and get my build sheets on. Whoopsie. Let me move the screen slightly so I can see all of my words there. Okay, BB got. Okay, so that's on. So now I should be able to maybe better place this. See what it's doing? I think it's just because. Now, they can jump in. They don't actually need the ladder. They can climb in and out. So let me go ahead and remove that ladder and see what if he can get in without the ladder. And then I'll know it's the ladder and not the pool. Now let's see what he does.
3.
Whoops. Okay, so he can get in the pool. So the pool is functional. So that's good. So it's just a ladder issue. Now, as to these chairs, I don't like that some of them are not functional. Actually, maybe I could turn them. Okay. Now let's see if we can... I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Now I can get out of the pool. See, you don't need a ladder. It used to be that you have to have a ladder. And people were killing Sims because they couldn't get in and out of the pool, so they would drown. So they did away with that needing a ladder to get in and out. So the ladder is just really extra now. So okay, so let me see what I can do with that. Maybe I can put a chair there instead. I just don't like that. If there's something non-functional, then I want to remove it because I want it functional, period. Okay. Now, they can actually sit like this, or for napping purposes. If I can just get it to where it's functional, I'll be happy. All I have to, and I'll still be keeping the style of the room from the creator the same. Okay, so they can sit this way. Now let me see if I can get him to take a nap. Nope. So, okay then, that's not gonna work. Alright. Huh. Okay, now let me see if these are functional. And make sure it's not something else. Dude, my man, where are you going? He's running off. Sir, excuse me. I need your assistance. I don't know where he was going. He just took off running. Okay, so it seems like that's gonna... No. Okay, so it is the space probably caused by that plant. He's gonna... Let me see what he does. I think he's gonna go around. And this plant needs to be sized down because it's going through the wall. And I don't... Like, it shouldn't be going through the mirror. Okay, so it's how to get to it is the issue. It's probably this plant. See, they're really funny because... Alright, I'm going to size that plant down. I love that plant. It's a cute plant, but I'm going to go ahead and size that down. And that way it won't be going through the wall either. It's still going through a little bit. But this is a base game only house. And I created it using a base game challenge. It's still going through. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me rotate it. Yeah, I kind of like that angle. It's still going through. They must have sized this up a couple times, actually. Okay, I'm going to size that down one more time. That's the actual size of the plant. So he sized it up twice. Alright. Okay. Now that it's sized back down to its normal size, let's see if I can get that. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright. Now let's see, with the plant sized back down, now will it be able to access it without having to go around? Okay, you're done with your nap. Hello? Nope, he's still going around. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Huh. He can't just go across the way. Well, at least the pool is working now, so there's that. And so that's a little pool. I thought about making a bigger pool over here. I kind of want a bigger pool. I'm going to to put this over here. Okay, so I'm going to add a pool because that's so little. How am I going to do this? I'll do an octagon pool. All right. Now I'm still going to keep it base game, and I'm going to re-upload it on the gallery. And so they'll have enough space to swim in it. There we go. And then I can probably go one this way. There, now that's a much bigger pool. And I'm going to go ahead and move that to right about there. Okay. And I need some pool trim. Oh, I'm going to keep it base game, so I'm going to go with maybe, should I go with lavender? That's kind of pretty. Or, no, maybe I should do blue? Dark blue? Because the fence, yeah, because this is blue. Well, the lavender is kind of pretty. Alright, so now I'm going to put some tile down around it. I'm going to go with maybe a tile style. This is kind of pretty. Or should I do this Mediterranean blue? I think that would be appropriate. Oops. Now I need to do, whoops, let me get rid of that one there. Okay, I'm trying to remember Shift F4, I think. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then Shift F4. Nope. This is not what I wanted. I wonder if I should go this color. Ooh, yeah. I like that color better. Get my money back. Whoop. Okay. So I'm going to go with this color. There we go. Okay. Now, I'll grab some outdoor furniture. Yes, hello. I hope you're having a good day. How are you doing? I'm just doing I'm not going to be here very long because I'm waiting on... I left my keys in my ignition. I was working outdoors yesterday, and I was taking breaks in my car, so my back was hurting. And then I left the keys in the ignition. Oh, gosh. And so if I turn my car off, the radio will keep playing for like 5 minutes, and then it turns off automatically. And I didn't realize that it won't turn off if you leave the keys in the ignition. It'll keep playing, and I didn't know that. So ran my battery down. Shucky door. I'm gonna move this over here. These are these little floor lamps, and they put off a nice glow. Okay, so I need a radio. I like this one. It's kind of my go-to. Actually, put this over here. Okay. Oops. Okay, furniture. And I would like to put a little table out there. And I think there's some kind of, okay, that's, the tour guide's here. Okay, guys, I'll be back. I got the, tow truck guide is here. I'll be back. Be right back, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, it's not raining. dang it, I didn't have my umbrella. Oh, man. I had a trash bag, though. I had a trash bag in my car. Okay, so she started right up. And I've got her running. Just keep it running for a little bit. My battery charges. And I gotta run. So I'm gonna finish this up real quick and then head out. Whew. They got here totally quicker than I thought I would, because they sent me, I have roadside assistance, and they sent me somebody that was like from a town that's like almost an hour away, but they got here much quicker than I thought they would. So thought I had a little bit more time. Okay, so what to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna put a little table in here, like right there. Okay. Why is that? Why is it going through the wall? That's so weird. Okay. Now, let me grab some kind of little something out the kitchen. Has to be a base game though, because this is a base game house. I'm gonna keep a base game house. How about a candle or something? Like maybe a candle. What do I put on that table? I know what. I'll put something. Let's see if there's like a, yeah, like a towel. I'll put a towel out there. There we go. And then one blue one. It's not really blue, is it? We'll go with that color right there. There we go. Okay. Alright. So this is, it's still bothering me though that you can't really get to it, just because like he has to walk all the way around, which is kind of goofy. He has to come into it from this side, and that's the only way I can get this area to be functional. Let's see what he does if I have him. Okay, let's see what he does. Wait a minute, you know what? He did it! He walked across and sat. Now I'm having to go over here and sit there. Okay. So I'm going to call that functional. And I'm going to do just a really quick house tour and then end this stream and come back later because, oh, his girlfriend's here. Girl, look who it is. Okay. Have him give her a hug. I want to check out the kitchen. The kitchen is really cute. Make sure that coffee pot's in there. Everything in this house is all base game. So let's see. Have him brew coffee. Then I'm going to have him, I know what. Here's how I do my house tours. I will grab something for them to pick up. So I'm going to give him a bunch of cameras so that way he can give them away as gifts. So I'm going to drop some cameras in different rooms. So he's already got the kitchen. This is a cute little foyer area. Bathroom. Alright, so then we'll go upstairs. Oh, these cameras. That's right. Let's see, we'll have him brush his teeth. And then up here, I created this little balcony. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to have him go grab all these cameras that I've placed in here. I can't remember where I put them. So I can do the house tour. Where did I put it? Whoop. Okay, so we'll start over here in the nursery. Put that in his inventory. 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 And make sure everything is still functioning. Put that in his inventory. Whoopsie. Oh. Okay, his queue is full. Okay, here we go. House tour with his lashes on. This is the kitchen. I love this kitchen. How cute is that? We will come back and have him brew some coffee. He's going upstairs now. So all the rooms are base game. I put them all together. This is the nursery room that I built. This is the landing, the stairway area. Oh, he's going to give her a hug. Oh, maybe not. This is the living room with the open landing. I created the open landing, though. Where is he going now? So that was the master bedroom. This is the little computer office room. And this is the balcony that he's going to. I think I'm going to put a chair up there. Oh, it's raining so hard. You know what? I'm not driving in the rain. So you can go up there and use a telescope or paint. I did have to change this room just a tiny bit. And, oh, I got the light switch on the door. Okay, I need to fix that. That's from where I resized the room. Okay, so he's saying there's a problem. Okay, it is raining cats and dogs out there. Okay, I'm going to have him talk to her. Share new skill day spirit. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to have him hang out with her. Maybe give her a gift. And I'm going to run outside and turn my phone off. And my car off. And make sure that it's going to restart. I'm going to have him give her some money. Give her some money, money, money. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I will be right back. Let me grab my umbrella real quick. I'm not going out there in this rain without an umbrella this time. But I need to turn my car off. I got it running to recharge the battery. So, I will be right back. Alright, you guys. Oh, it's raining so hard. and alright. Yikes! Oh my gosh. It's raining so heavy out there. Okay, so my car restarted twice, so it's fine. Alright. Where'd he go? Oh, did she leave? Did she leave? Yeah, she left. Okay. Okay. Alright, so he's got one song that he's wrote, so he's making... Oh, this is what I needed to do also, is I need to size this down. This house... So this is my nursery room that I built, but I also had to size it down to make stuff work, so I am going to go ahead and size this down once. And these little things are so big, right? Because I want to make sure there's plenty of room to get around there. Because, like, sometimes the babies get out of the crib, and if you got to be able to get to the other side of the crib, right there. Make it a little bit more spacious. And then I'm going to test him, and then if he can play with this. Usually you have to have a baby that's playing with it in order to interact with it. But I think it should be okay. It's not tested. Okay, so I'm going to have him continue with his thing. Okay, so I'll grab that and brush his teeth. Then I'll have him come sit here. Alright, here we go. So this is the master bedroom.
Huh?
Oh, he's saying he can't get to it? Hold up a second. What is the problem? Why he can't get to that? I'll put it there. Let's see if he can get to it there. Alright. So I really like this bathroom. I think this is so cute. I think it's a nice bathroom. So, and I did this, I shout out all the creators of all the rooms in my, in another video when I did this build. And then I did a tour video of it, so. Yeah. It's a nice build. Anyways. So I built this house with using base game rooms only. So we'll do a little tour here. Put all the rooms up. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna leave until it stops raining. So he's got the radio there. Whoop. And you've got this little balcony area over here, and I think I'm gonna put a chair. Yeah, let me put a chair there. Yeah. I'm gonna put an outdoor chair. Okay, outdoor furniture. Cute little outdoor furniture. I think I'll just go with this one. Alright, so I'm going to have him do a painting by reference. I'm going to move that over just a hair. Alright. Have him, because he makes money, he actually sells painting and makes money. That's part of his income. Okay. Here we go. Now I'll give a little bit to this bathroom here. Love that. So that's the master bedroom. This is the office room. And the balcony, accessible only by ladder. There's a little chair there. Should be enough room. Okay, what are we going to take a picture of? I wasn't recording. Dang it. Oh, well. Okay, what can we do a recording of? How about the house over there? That's my house that I built. Yes, was it yesterday? The other day, I did my first ever shell build challenge, and the theme was seasons, so I chose summer, and that's by Velvet Bee Gaming. You should go check her channel out. And I was gonna attend her live stream, which I thought was today, but she's in New Zealand, so Friday 9 a.m. New Zealand time is actually Thursday 4 p.m. my time. So unfortunately, I missed that one. But yeah, she has some cool live streams and shell challenges. And her current shell challenge is yum. So anything like create something like, I don't know, like a cafe or something that sells things that are yummy or something like that. That is my sim. I do believe that's my sim. So I'm going to paint him. Yeah. And then we will go over there and gift them the painting of their son wandering the town. Huh. Okay, so meanwhile, he's doing that. I will show this build. So here is the hallway area with the open landing area. It is base game and it is on the gallery, and I'm getting ready to, as soon as he finishes his painting, I'm going to go ahead and re-upload. I just want to check this after I move that. So this is the nursery area. This little toy closet nook. That llama needs to be reset. It's kind of floating, but anyways. This is the nursery room for infant. And he's not going to stay in this house. I've just got him living in here while I'm doing this. And the bathroom. Love this bathroom. How cute is that? I think he's done or something. This is the master bedroom. Austin's wanting him to come over and hang out. Austin is the future brother-in-law. I'm going to have him call him over here because I don't want him leaving. Since that is his girlfriend's, we'll have him and his brother come over. Alright, I'll have him do that. Whoop. But he's supposed to be finishing his painting. Hang on a second. What was that thing? Let me see what he's doing. I'm going to make sure he finishes that painting. Okay, he's going to finish it. Okay, very good. Alright, so I'm going to go down here. Pause that. This is like an overhang nook area. And you could actually maybe even put like a little piano or something in there, since it's got an overhead nook, whatever. Roofing. Oh, yeah, see, I need to fix this. Oops. Back into build mode. I forgot to put the chairs back in place. There. And I'm wondering if that's maybe too close to the nursery room. So, in fact, I'm going to go ahead. So I built this little thing over here, greenhouse. Oh, he's got flowers to tend to. Whoop. I forgot about that. Tend to your stuff. It's out of season. Oh, that's an orchid. Okay, but the cool thing, though, I'm going to go ahead and leave that in place, because if some people don't play with orchids make a lot of money. You can get a lot of money from orchids. So if you don't have season, Alright. Let me grab this little... These are really handy for creating a glow. See? I love those little 4 lamps. Make sure we got enough lighting out here. I think so. Yeah. Alright then. What do you think, guys? Don't really like the way that roofing lays, but I'm going to leave it alone. And there's plenty of space, because it is base game. I left plenty of space that you can put other stuff for kids and whatnot. You know, like you have this whole area over here to put swings and, you know, whatever. Yeah, so. I think you could probably even put, if you was to move these chairs, you can probably put a piano up here. This doesn't have a piano. Or you could just put a piano up here and move that, or whatever, if you're somebody that wants a piano in your house. Because the base game piano is kind of big. So I'm just saying. Alright, that's it for this one. Yeah. Let me get out of build mode. Because it's like, they're on their way over. There's Judith Ward. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, where are they? They should be here. He's upstairs doing his painting. But I don't see them arriving yet. They said they were on their way over, but I don't see them. There she is. There's Alexia. So when he gets done, I'll have him invite to swim Alexia and her brother Austin. No, those are quads. I have a quads. Only one set of quads. And there's 2 boys and 2 girls. The boys are identical. The girls are not. And he is promised to Alexia. He's an adult. He aged up from teen to adult. So he asked. It gave me the option, even after he aged up to adult, to ask the family for permission to marry. Because they had already built up the relationship all the way to the point where they can get engaged. And so, yeah. Alright, so he's going to go swimming with her. Then I'm going to have... So he created a copy that he's going to gift to... one of those kids. The kid that would walk around. That was one of my scenes. There's Austin and Alexia. 2 of the quads. They got a new pool, so... Yeah. Oh, I didn't put the lights in it yet. Okay, let me do that real quick before I upload this to the gallery. If I upload this, though, while that painting is... You know what? I can put the painting as inventory, I think. Okay. Just want to check and make sure everything's working. Okay. Alright, so I need... I'm going to put a bubbler. No, I don't have that. I don't have that. That's not base game, so... Just at least have lights in it. Oh, and a ladder. Even though you technically don't need ladders anymore. I do need to put a ladder. Okay, and a ladder. We'll go with blue and white, alright? Okay. So now there's a ladder. And yeah, I think that's it. I could put a turtle at the bottom, just for fun. Because it's cute. Alright, I think it's ready. Yeah, so I don't know what season y'all play with, but these are orchids and they're ready to go. They're out of season, but he does, whoop. I'm going to go ahead and have him fertilize it before I upload this, just so they'll be tended to. No, it can't. Can't do that. Won't let him do that. Alright then. Let me go grab that painting before I upload this. I think I can grab this painting. Nope. Okay, up his inventory thing, and I'm going to stick this in there. No, it won't let me. Aww. Okay, so I'm going to have him, I'm going to teleport him here. Cancel that. Alright.
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay, so he's got stuff to ship too. Dude. Okay, I need to reset him. I need to debug him. I forget, if you teleport somebody who's in a pool, that will not work out. It will not work out. Okay. Alright. So he has stuff to ship. They're not given anything for that. What a brat. I don't know why sometimes they do that, but they do. You know what? Scratch that. No, we're not going to give that away. I'll tell you why. We're going to give it away. Okay, so I'm going to have him give that to her. We're going to give Claire the bear to his girlfriend, Alexia. It should show up. It may not yet. And he has to unlist it first before it will show up as enabled for a gift. I think. Okay. There, it's unlisted. Okay, so now I think he should be able to give it to her? Oh, it's not showing up. Okay, let me try something else. There it is. There she be. Okay. Alright. Because I just didn't want stuff in there that was like personal items. Okay, alright. I'm going to go ahead. I think it's ready. I've got seeds in the greenhouse for people who want to plant stuff. Okay. And I think I'm going to do night view. Upload it in night view, I think. Okay. Now I'm going to upload this. I forget how many rooms it is. Oh my gosh. I don't remember. So you've got, that's a bathroom. So you got this kid room down here. So you got one bedroom downstairs, one bathroom downstairs. 1, 2. So it's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Okay. Greenhouse base game. What? No. Alright. Why can't I type? No. That is not. Okay. So it's 3 bedrooms. So you've got 1 child room, infant room, infant nursery, child room, master bedroom. No, actually, I think that's a toddler bed. The toddler room is on 1st level. And then and a master bedroom. Yeah, the kitchen is really cute. I really like the kitchen. I guess that's all I can type. Anyways, it's a cute house, guys. Base game house challenge by Pinky Poodle 7x7 is my EA ID. If you're interested in this, I am just now put this on the gallery. Yeah. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and head out. It has stopped raining, and yeah, so I got stuff to do. So I hope y'all have a blessed day, okay? Actually, let me open up my live stream. La 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 la. Fish tank is the thumbnail. That's kind of funny. Alright, customization. So make sure the live chat is on. I'll go ahead and put this on. It's Friday, guys. I'll probably be live streaming tonight. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Turn that off. Okay, alright. Thanks for